What's up, guys? This is Showtime once again. Showtime Shredded Fitness over here. Size, growth, whoosh, get big. Alright. So, here's people I admire, okay? People who actually are willing to die for their beliefs. I mean, I'm not saying you have to go there, right? We don't want to fucking die for our beliefs, right? Even if that means, family and friends and future generations benefiting from it, right? But if you look at it, you just gotta make sure you have the right beliefs, okay? It would really suck to freaking, I really believe in this, die for it, then fucking, you're caught in the afterlife, whether it be, heaven, hell, or in between, or purgatory, or whatever, and then you look back at everything and go, God dang, that was a mistake, I believed the wrong thing. It's possible, but, that's part of life too, right? You're not always going to make the right decisions. Maybe your belief will change over the years, and that's okay, as long as you don't, screw people in the process. Like for me, if I jump ship on a certain belief, I'm on a certain team, I'm not just going to go fly midway through and go and start snitching on people and giving up the, people can't trust you, right? So I would fucking renunciate, I would fucking retire from that organization, okay? And then I would either just go do my own thing and just be a, free spirit or whatever, or a hard collar, blue collar worker, whatever, business owner, whatever. Basically, my main thing is lifting weights, right? And as long as I'm lifting weights and eating, competing, and helping other people with their fitness goals, that's pretty much the main thing. I don't really have political and religious and spiritual goals right now, other than just treat people the way I want to be treated, help people along the way, whatever that means, because sometimes you have an idea of how you want to help people, like obvious for reasons. I want to help people with health and fitness, right? I've been doing that my whole life, but sometimes you help people for something you're not even planning on doing, right? Somebody gets a flat tire, you help them. You give somebody a ride out of gas, help people do yard work, help people clean the house or whatever when they're not able to do so. Sometimes there's little things along the way that you do as a favor for somebody else you weren't planning on doing. Okay, helping people is helping people. If it's for the greater good of society, or just it just is something you just do just because you're not even thinking about it. It's just who you are. It's your friend. It's your family member. It's a stranger maybe even, but they need your help, and you're not in any danger that you know of doing it, and you feel safe doing it, then go for it, right? Keep in mind, certain acts of patriotic kindness and good Samaritanism. Be careful, okay? I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you not to do it, but with extreme caution, right? Shit, I remember one time I got fucking lucky, right? I'm driving. I believe it was to a bodybuilding competition. No, that time it wasn't even bodybuilding competition, because I had bought an 800 calorie drink. I was fired up about it, and I was not even a quarter of the way through it. And I also bought a protein bar, right? And boom, I'm headed just to chill, right? I'm going to school in Ellensburg. I'm headed towards Seattle, Washington. I was gonna kind of walk around down there, Pikes Buck and stuff, right? So there's a bum on the street, right? And he's got a big bag. He looked like he'd been there a while and everything. I was like, man, this poor motherfucker, right? And so I pull over. I'm like, where you going? I'm going to Seattle. So if you're going anywhere else, I could drop you off somewhere along the way. Or if you are going as far as Seattle, then I'll take you all the way there. And so he could only go a certain amount, and I would have had to drop him off. And he gets in, and since he's in the front seat with me, he's in the fucking back, right? I'm like, oh, this is fucking great, right? He looked pretty innocent. That guy but he looked kind of shady. You know that guy on, what do you call it, with Adam Sandler, that guy with the beard, they brought him right off the street, had him be his caddy. Remember that guy? The big beard and everything, all grungy looking? Okay, that's exactly what this guy looked like, right? So his eyes were like this. I'm like, oh, all right. He looks like he might be on a mental institution. This guy's gonna be very interesting, So fascinating by the guy, but I'm also got my safety and security cap on, right? Because I went to the military and all this stuff, and did a little bit of martial arts. So I'm thinking, best case scenario, worst case scenario, I'm just shooting the shit with this guy. I'm not threatened by him yet. He's not trying to throw a line around my neck or anything, but I've got the rearview mirror out. I'm looking, right? I'm not taking anything for granted. I'm watching the road, I'm watching him, watching the road, watching him. So if he does anything funny, and if he does do something with a gun, great. You won't take the car, go walk, you can have the car, right? Because I can't defend myself back here. That was a mistake. I should have had him sit here, but I didn't do that. So with a gun, he would have won, right? But aside from that, I'm going to let him do nothing else. And I can still fight enough to pull over and still fight back, okay? The only thing he's got an advantage with is a gun, or if he's, trying to stab me from the back, there's still some shit I can try to do, right? Knife defense and just trying to square up with him while not crashing the car at the same time. That's a problem because the car's going this way, the conflict is back here, right? So I got to try to get a hold of his twist just enough to pull over and get that thing loose, right? Gun's a little bit hotter. Okay, you don't do it right, you shoot you in the head, you're dead. But the nice thing about that is it's just a done deal. The way I look at it is that's the case, and that's such a quick thing. If that's the way God wants me to go out, helping somebody, well, when you're done, who's to say if I keep going and leave him that I don't get in a car crash up the road and bleed out and die that way, right? So if it's your time, it's your time, right? So what I look at is I ain't gonna let this fucking guy tie me up and torture me for days at a time, right? I'm gonna make it so I win the fight, or he's gonna have to put a bullet in me, okay? And I'd already kind of reviewed him. Unless he gets into his bag and grabs a gun, it didn't look like he had it like really close. He was like he had to reach in and grab. Gives me some time. I'm thinking all this stuff, right? But he's a really nice guy. He's real quiet. He's got to stare the whole time, looking around. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I'm like, he's probably fucking hungry. He's probably been here for where? I've only been like not even halfway done with my bar. I'm like, you want a protein bar? He's like, he eats it. I was like, I got a drink here too. You want the drink? So I'm glad I gave it to him because he's fucking hungry and thirsty, poor guy. So we fucking pull in and to this rest area type way. This is as far as he needed to go, and it was about halfway. So like a good hour or two with this guy, right? And just had a qualm about me. I didn't feel any kind of. Sometimes you get a gut feeling about somebody, right? Like this doesn't feel right. This feels wrong. This guy's dangerous. I still have my alert on, my security alert, but I wasn't feeling threatened by this dude at all. It's totally cool. And, but I was still ready for best and worst case scenario, fair enough. So we pull over to this fucking little Sherry's, and especially seeing how hungry and thirsty he was, and then the more things go on, it's just like, the more at ease I'm feeling. It's like he wanted to do something to me, he'd have fucking done it already, right? He's behind me, okay? He ain't pulling nothing yet. He's accepting gifts. He ain't worried about me poisoning him, obviously. So the less he's suspicious of me, the less suspicious I am of him. Fair enough, because I was already a bigger guy, and didn't appear to have any weapons on him. But you can't fucking tell, right? Big ass sea bag and fucking his looking all like he could have had it on. He's something in his coat pocket or his bag or whatever. He may have been armed. It doesn't matter though. It is what it is. And so we pull over, and I'm fucking. And I gotta pee real bad too, so I'm kind of in a hurry. And I shut the door, locked it, and I'm going because I was go keys wallet, and I go, where's my keys? I got my wallet. Where's my fuck? He's fucking left my car keys in the fucking ignition. God damn! I was all pissed off too. He didn't lock his door, so he goes. This guy doesn't fucking talk. He's like really quiet, like the guy on fucking, not Forrest Gump. That movie with Adam Sandler where he's the fucking golfer. I can't remember the name of it anymore. But I had 10 Kratom pills because I had a toothache that I haven't had since. I had it really, really bad for a few days when I was working at Nissan for like 7 days, and it just went away. It was really weird. Might even been 2 or 3 days. It went away. But today and yesterday's been kind of flaring up, so I had 10 of those. No issues. Remember the last time I'd taken it last year, fucking was getting, I was getting that around Thanksgiving or something, so not even that, it's like 6 months ago. But I remember I took 20, I got really sick. Then I took 10, I got really sick, so I was like, fuck, what I take 10 for, but took 10 today, no issues. And the sweating's not from that, it's from this fucking hot ass fucking the air conditioner doesn't work, so that kind of sucks. So